welcome back. This is our second time doing this. We've been trying all weekend.
We have been trying all weekend. Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day. Today is Memorial Day. So if this is posted afterwards, today, as we're filming, is Memorial Day. We are just coming to you today, one, to thank all the ones who've served and lost their lives and their families for the greatest sacrifice, so we can come out here and enjoy the lake like we have been this weekend. Thank you so much. And David, you're a veteran. Thank you for your service as well. But we do remember the fallen ones that have given, like I said, the ultimate sacrifice. So thank you. So, top us off.
Well, did you have a good weekend?
I had a really good weekend. Much needed.
Yes.
Very much needed. We are at Center Hill Lake in Smithville, Tennessee. We have rented a lake house. Beautiful views. I wish, if we're going to turn it around at the very end to let you see our view, but we're afraid we won't get it back in angle while we do this.
Now.
Let's do it. Let's do it now. So, boats are out there today. Started off in a really cold weekend, but it is
freezing.
But we made the best out of it. I think we were at the lake every day this weekend. Got up here on Friday and made the most out of it.
Yeah, weather turned out really nice.
What about you? What about your weekend? Did you have a good one?
I had a great weekend. It was really cold on Friday. Yesterday was beautiful.
Beautiful. Tell them what you did yesterday. You hadn't ever done. First time you did it. Did it correctly?
Surfing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, surfing.
Yeah, actually got up. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, he did good. It looks like a baby giraffe when he's up there, but he got up. He did great.
We probably won't post that video.
Probably won't post that video.
Or my backflips.
His backflips, guys. Oh my gosh, man, hilarious. He has it mastered up into the part that he falls flat on his face in the water. Now, those may be posted. He has a 40th birthday coming up next year, so those might make the slideshow or the birthday cake. I'm not quite sure what it'll be yet, but
We should have done something like that for your 40th.
I'm only 37. Dating a young one. Anyways, but we had a great time. We went to Fish Lips last night. Our friends, the Mance brothers, were down there playing. Always fun with them. If you're local to the area, that's something definitely to check out. We're at the Blue Water Grill at Hurricane.
Fish lips.
Blue Water Grill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Fish Lips was last night. Blue Water Grill was Hurricane's where we put our boat in. Went to Party Cove probably on the coldest day. There wasn't many people there. Yesterday, we didn't make it over there. We stayed at Little Hurricane, which if you're familiar with Center Hill, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not, you're like, shut up, I have no clue what you're talking about. But we just wanted to come here and just really quick because we said we're going to try to do these weekly, but we are learning. But David, go ahead.
No, this is our second one, even though we're behind because
Yeah.
we have been busy. And we're going to have a video on this one, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to put class next week. So I kind of think it's, we did our first one just because, we wanted something we've always wanted to do. So it's like, well, let's just do it.
Do it and quit procrastinating.
And that's
about
kind
it.
of what this whole Unstoppable is all about. Anyways, it's just doing what you've always, don't let anything or anybody stop you from doing what you want to do. This is your world, your life. Your days are numbered.
Absolutely.
And since we've started our Unstoppable motto between ourselves is trying to live every day as if it's
Could be our last.
it could be our
We don't
last, and just trying to make the most out of all this short time we have here. I was really overwhelmed by the comments, the DMs, the phone calls. I didn't really expect many people to listen to this.
We honestly didn't think a lot of people watched it because, if you go on the Unstoppable page, there might be like 1 or 2 likes. I think 2 of them are ours. So when we started getting comments, like personal, private comments and DMs, and David got a lot of phone calls and personal messages, it shocked us.
It really did. And so now I feel like we have more of a responsibility to try to do more and try to make sure they're better. Try to get the videos out. Let you see who we are. Let us, kind of put a person with a voice, which is kind of what we wanted to do it is what we wanted to do the first time. We're going to put them on a YouTube channel and everything else. We're just technologically illiterate right now, but we will get there. Thanks for the support. If there's something we say, let us know. If there's
Something you want us to talk about?
something you want us to talk about, let us know. We will have other people on the show.
We were supposed to have somebody this weekend,
We were
actually.
going to try, but it was a busy weekend.
So busy.
What else? I know that you had something.
Yeah, this one that was on my heart. I'll get to that in a minute. But like he said, though, again, like we said in our first voice podcast that we put out, if you haven't watched that, you can go to Unstoppable on Facebook. We don't have it on YouTube because we can't figure out how to load it, which we're going to learn this week. We're going to learn how to do all this stuff. We do this to be authentic. You know, we're in the clothes we're going to wear today. We're getting ready to go to waterfalls. We don't dress up for the podcast and put a green screen behind us. You know, eventually we may do something like that. But when me and David started doing this, the whole point was us to be authentic to who we are and not to be on here giving false representation of who we're not. You know, like, we are genuine. Like us, don't like us. Follow us, unfollow us. If it helps one person, like we said last time, it was worth it. And it helped several people last time. It was just a very small message that we had to say.
Yeah.
So I think it really did what we wanted to do. And we started doing this the other night, and my sister called. But I'll get to what I was saying there. Now we've got an airplane mode. So that's another thing we figured out about this podcast. Put your phone in airplane mode when you're doing one. That's a tip for the day. Good nugget to take away from this podcast. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about, I told David I wanted to mention, I kind of did a video on the Unstoppable page really quick the other day, was I took a me day on Thursday. Like, we came for our vacation on Friday, our staycation on Friday through Monday. We leave today. But I took a vacation day, extra vacation day on Wednesday to spend the day with the kids before they went to their dad's for the weekend, because it was their week. It was weekend for Memorial Day. And then Thursday was a me day. That was a catch-up day for me because I travel a lot. I do a lot. I mean, being a mom, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or a working mom from 9 to 5, or you're a mom that travels a lot, there's a lot of stuff that is undone, and it can easily add up your stress. And even dads. It's not just moms, it's dads, because, like, you know, I know that David has a lot on his plate that he does, and you need that time every now and then. And your partner needs, if you're not with a partner, you need to recognize it yourself and take that time. But a lot of times your partner, if you have a good one, will recognize it and be like, take some time. And I'm lucky that David recognizes that with me that day, because I was just to the point where I wasn't saying anything, but I was like running on all cylinders, and I was just didn't even have a moment to think, because I'm doing things with the kids. I work all day. I come home. I'm giving kids baths, and I'm doing laundry, getting it caught up, which is a never-ending story. It's a never-ending story. We have 7 kids together. It's a never-ending story. And then you go do it again the next day and the next day. And you keep saying, I'm going to take time for myself. I'm going to have a minute for myself. And you never get it. And he just recognized it. He's like, you just need a day. So Thursday I took a day, and I went swimsuit shopping for this weekend. And other things I had to pick up and do some errands. If you're a mom or dad, you know what I'm talking about. You do everything that you can in that one day, whether it's doctor's appointments, grocery shopping, whatever. And one of the things that I told David, I got in the car and did that quick video, was the amount of women, when I was trying on clothes that day, that I heard body shame themselves. And this is not a scold, because I had done it a weekend before that, when I put my swimsuit on for the first time. We were at the pool. David heard it, like, oh my God, I hate this. I look too wide. I look terrible, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, hearing other people do it, I was like, man, this is like a stigma that us women and even guys have. Like, we're too hard on ourselves. Like, we need to be comfortable in the body that we're in. Like, everybody's beautiful in their own way. If you want to lose weight, if you want to do something for yourself, do it by all means. I feel like I'm taking the mic on this one, but I know that you want me you want me to get this out too. But, you know, something that we talked about, we feel like it needs to be talked about, so I wanted to add it to this video since it's officially the first weekend of summer. But there's so much stigma about other women supporting each other anyways. It's almost like some girls are afraid to boost another one up when there's room at the table for everybody to eat. I'm a huge advocate for women. Like, before COVID, I had a women's retreat plan in Gatlinburg. It got shut down. I'm in the process of still doing that because it's been on my heart for years and years, like probably 8 years to do this retreat.
She's going to do it this year, guys.
I'm going to do it this year. Anyways, I was going to do it last year. We had everything ready. We had speakers lined up, everything. I had swag already, and then COVID kind of shut it down. But I'm with somebody that pushes me, and I push you, and I'm going to do it this year. Who knows? David may have a men's retreat this year.
We'll have to go find some manly stuff.
He can find some manly stuff to do. Anyways, but back to my point without getting off subject, because we want to keep this video. It's already almost 10 minutes. Lord help us. But we I just wanted to say, be comfortable in who you are. Don't let that ruin your summer, especially if you have babies. Get out there and put that bathing suit on. Go find something that makes you feel comfortable. The tank top. I mean, God knows I'm not a swimsuit model, but I am comfortable in the skin God gave me. And a lot of that is because you give me confidence. Like, He tells me I'm beautiful every day. And if you don't have that in your life, hear it from me right now. You are beautiful. You can do so much more. If you don't feel comfortable with what you're doing and you want to take time for yourself to like go work out, whatever, fine. But be okay with the body that you're in right now and rock it out. Be confident. Get you some swag about you, right? Watch some motivational videos. But don't let it ruin your summer. Don't sit on the sideline and just let it ruin your fun with your kids or with your friends if you don't have kids. Go out there and enjoy yourself. I've let my joy be taken away so much because I was afraid of what my body image looked like. Like, I wouldn't even buy a bathing suit for years. This is the first year last year was the first year I actually got out in a bathing suit and took pictures on Facebook. And some people will be like, oh, you're trying to, what do they call it? The bait trout, or some kind of trout. Like, you're just trying to thirst trap. That's what it is. Thirst trap guys on there. No, that picture, like I did one with me and my son standing there, that was for me. Because that was such a huge deal. Anytime you see a picture of me in a bathing suit on Facebook or social media, it is so much more than just a picture. That is a statement that I am comfortable in the skin that I'm in right now. I'm not nowhere near my goal weight. Me and David are working on it together. He's working on his, I'm working on mine. But we're comfortable with what God gave us right now.
Yeah, we're very happy with it.
We are. We're very blessed. So, this is kind of a random video. We wanted it to keep it short, and obviously we can't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Couple things, I guess. Going back to what you were saying about your me time. I think sometimes we keep going. We push when we're stressed. When we've got to take care of ourselves. We don't, not just for ourselves, but for everybody else. Our emotions reflect onto other people.
Absolutely.
When we're stressed, we may not know it, but other people have to deal with your emotions. It's so important to get out and get it all off your chest, relax.
Learn how to relax.
Learn how to relax. When you're stressed, you might be snappy at other people. You might be taking things on other people. It's not their fault.
And usually do it to the ones you're closest to. Your kids.
Absolutely, they are the
spouse,
ones. I mean,
whatever, yeah.
I'm very, very, very guilty of it. And I'm trying to become more aware of it. I guess also talking about the photos and everything. I did a video last week on my personal page, and I was blown away by the support that I got from it. And it was about haters, and doing things like this. Like, we're gonna you're always gonna get, we are our biggest critic, and like I was saying, we could put a video out there, we could put a photo out there, we could get 10,000 likes. We're always worried about the 2 or 3 negative comments, or that's the feedback that we're worried about. And most of them, we don't even know those people. But it's crazy how we let a small minority of people affect what we do and not be happy, not doing what we want to do, stop us from doing what we want to do. And so, talking about the photos of yourself and everybody else. It was a pretty good video if you want to go check it out on my personal page. But yeah, I guess we're about to wrap this up. Guys, have a great Memorial Day.
Enjoy time with your family.
Absolutely.
Jesse Itzler says it best about, with your family. If you have family members, and God knows I lost my dad unexpectedly in October, all that's for another podcast another day, but, if let's say you see your parents twice a year, and they only got 6 years left, add that up how many times we got to see your family left,
Yeah, time is very precious. So.
And it's something we don't take for granted, and we hope you guys don't either. So, have a blessed Memorial Day. We're getting ready to go hike some falls before we get the kids back. Yeah.
Have fun.
Have fun. We'll see
Thanks,
y'all.
guys. We'll be back. Like I said, weekly, hopefully. We'll try to be out at least once a week. We're getting better. I promise the more we do this, the better it will get. So, yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right. See ya. Bye.